Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the data tab, scroll down to profile management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit upload my profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, the Vault, go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn account reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Wilder9 here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Caprice, stating they started playing 2 months ago, currently pushing Rift as my drop rates for statues and golden food didn't look good for Onyx Beanstalk. Like 200 cauldron in World 2 pots, Jesus. Very lost about active farms. Main problem, in my opinion, other than master classes. Also, originally left master classes, but max talent levels are kind of mediocre, so farming master classes seems kind of meh. Not sure. Been wanting to level all the skills, but been lab, div, stock for what feels like 95% of the game. In terms of pay stuff, I got auto loot, expedition pack, nothing else. In terms of attitude, I'm okay. Anything, roast as much as you want or need. No, you don't need a roast, bud. You need a fucking review. You need a review. You need a review, bud. Look. I'm all for, like, asking roasts and shit. That's fine. Your account, and I can just staring at it immediately. No, dog. You don't need it. You need help. That's what you need. So, staring at this initially. Okay, your Dementeds are maxed. You're not there. Okay, so that explains that. That's fine. I just want to get that clarified. Okay. Nothing like too indicative here, in my opinion, but that's fine. Okay, so from just these notifications alone, I want you to equip tranquil stance on everyone. So look, I get that you've been in a grind, but like not taking advantage of like pushing your divinity levels, especially with how important it is World 7 now. And I mean, fuck, even looking at like Kruk alone is disgusting as shit with the changes for World 7. So in general, make sure you are just working on some XP gain, even if you aren't focusing it right now. Yeah, card set. Star sign. Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary. I think that's just my big takeaway from it. Let's dip into characters immediately before we do anything. Obols. Well, fucking first things first, what the fuck is this? Come on, man. Come on. This is bare minimum. Like, I get that you have, like, one good set that you probably rotate around with, and that's fine. But, like, dude, how do I know if my toolbox account is public? Best way I can tell you, Rocky, is basically if you publish your account, grab the link for it, and then open it up in incognito mode. Open up an incognito window, throw it in there. If you can view your data, it's public. So, 100%, I want you to get a drop rate Obol set for everyone, for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at PO Box. This is fuck, dude. You basically neglected this shit. No, man. Yes, drop rate's good, but what about damage? What about total percent damage? How about trapping? How about actually, doing divinity investment and lab investment if you're stuck in jail? They make a difference, like a really fucking big difference here. This is even like the cardinal sin of you haven't invested in what a character is core good at. Siege Breakers, incredibly good at smithing, incredibly good at catching. DBs, incredibly good at fucking fishing. You know what I mean? Hell, even your fucking got him. Arcane Cultist is good at chopping. And especially not investing in alchemy to get your cranium cook time up. No, dude, come on. You need to heavily invest into your PO boxes. 100%, man. 100%. All right, let's take a look at prayers. All right. I'm curious what you have. Yeah, you have a skill Dimwit, you're not using it. What are you doing? Balance of Pain is very good if you have the survivability for it as well. You're not investing in it also. Like, this being level 1 is criminal. Is this a scary number? Not really, no. Don't let that stop you. So, top of the list here, literally top of the list here as well. I want you to equip skilled Dimwit on everyone. Or like World 3. Here's the thing. I'm deeply concerned with... This is IdleOn in 2025. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing, man. There's a lot of shit in here that you're not taking advantage of immediately. Obol's huge bonus early. Huge bonus early. Really not that difficult to farm out. PO boxes, massive. I mean, even getting a 30% on your skill efficiency, it's insane. Have a good night, Ratio. All right, let's take a look at your equipment. So, your World 7... All right, or not your World 7, your World 6. So, I'm just trying to think here. What do I want to establish for you as a baseline? I mean, there's just nothing even here. Oh, God. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so... I think for you, I want you to get Divine Armor on everyone. Get Void Tools on everyone. I want you to upgrade your traps. Upgrade your skulls. And upgrade your splicers. Across the board, man. Like, it's... I like his SB's bow. Yeah, it's a great bow. Like, come on, man. You're not running tools in everybody. You're running baseline basic bitch shit for your big 3. You're not gonna get any progress with this. Sadly, we don't I don't particularly stream on the weekends. If I'm not doing anything, maybe Ratio, but I like to do all the account reviews live. So as long as you're on the list, you'll get an account review, my man. Make sure you have it posted in Discord. So yeah, 100% Divine Armor, Void Tools, 100%, Trap, Skull, Splicers at minimum. I'm not too particularly worried on food. Like right now, you're just trolling along, but yeah, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to rate this because you're so far behind with what you need to have. I know you said your drop rate is shit, but I do have to make note of this. I need you to Onyx your statues. It doesn't matter. Let's take a look at, not your storage, I want to take a look at your dungeons. You've done some, but there's not much here. Yeah, a lot of your core stuff is not done up, so I need you to work on your dungeon upgrades and RNG items. Look at your constellations. Get Magma Divine Armor, but a Mega Salt Lock Nulls. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, and this is like, what the fuck are you doing? Starsigns are disgustingly broken. Yes, you have infinites, which is good. You have nothing of value here. Nothing of value. I mean, fuck, even Hydron is disgustingly good. Card drop, boss damage, early construction XP, worship efficiency, 15% multi-kill, damage, cooking speed that's multiplicative early. This is fucking huge. Same with artifact chance, divinity XP, lab XP. No, you've completely neglected your constellations. Work on your constellations for your Starsigns. Big no. Big no. Vaults. No. This isn't done. This isn't done. I mean, fuck. Yeah, you're so severely behind a lot of this, man. So I want you to finish your investment into vaults. Let's see. On to apocalypses with your DB. You've done realistically nothing. Okay. So I need you to Zhao, Chow, Superchow, and WOW with your DB. You need to do that at a bare minimum. Grimoire-wise, you are at 340. Early focus for you that I'd say push is 1475. Getting this up is going to be really... you know what? I'm going to be even more greedy. 1900. Supreme Chef Head status. Bare minimum. So I want you to... Let me do this. Do that. There we go. For you, I want you to push your Grimoire. It's spelled Grimoire. To 1900 for Supreme Head Chef status. 100%. Because meals are a bitch, and that is the truth of the matter. They are a bitch, but they need to be done. So you need to push that out as best as you can. Let's take a look at your compass. 400. Okay, you're still world 1-ish. All right. Have you done any medals? Nope. And do you even have medals unlocked is a better question. No. You need to unlock medals and get farming. If your goal is to like do shit with your master classes, specifically on your Windwalker, this is going to be key. Every medal you get is percent damage and accuracy. It's disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. So I want you to push your Windwalker upgrades and unlock medals. Let's take a look at your Tesseract. It's probably basic as well. 266. For you, I want you to push your Tesseract to 510 for Arcane Basics. Alright, let's take a look at your clickers. Love that you put in this new category here. That's fine at the current rate. It's early enough. Rue, very good. Bubba, how you looking? Still doing some Bubba pushes. Not too shabby. Okay. Let's take a look at Anvil, full, but otherwise no problems. Forge, not smelting nowhere near enough. You bought your upgrades, which is good, but you aren't using all your slots, so always, or basically use all your slots in Forge. Come on now, man. Come on. Bribes your locked to World 6. Okay, stamps. How are you looking? No questing stamp. No golden apple stamp. No potion stamp. No book stamp. Fuck. No multi-tool stamp. Brother. Brother, no. God, no. Alright, so you, I want you to unlock your missing stamps and push your stamp total to 12k. Not level 50 Divinity yet for multi-tool. All right, I have to see why you're doing this breakdown. I gotta see why you're doing this breakdown. I'm curious. Bubbles wise, how are we looking? Yeah, you're missing a lot. A lot. I mean, this being at 40 is abysmal. Yeah, no. Okay, so I want you to unlock your remaining Alchemy bubbles. I'm not even going to worry about pushing efficiency. Upgrade spot at least. Yeah, I'll give you that. Vials though? Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Double points for depositing statues, more money gain, cheaper stamps. Hey look, cheaper stamps. You better fucking not be doing sigils or I'm about to lose my shit. You're not doing any more, thank God. You are not to do sigils until you have Willow Sippy done, and you have at least a couple levels in Turtle. But my God, you need to focus on pushing your vials to 13 ASAP. Let's take a look at your island. You've got trash, you've got sea salt, you've got crystal. Okay, so you're not like too locked. I would say Shimmer, Randall, Fractal for your islands. So I'd say 4 islands. Shimmer, Rando, Fractal. Kilroy, you've been doing your Kilroy? Yeah. Okay, you're doing that. Let's take a look at, not bosses. Let's take a look at your prints. Okay. Okay, as much as I'd like to give you shit about your prints, you're still basically a bare bones account. So I can't really give you too much shit for this. You are following the appropriate method of, like, doing your prints, so I'll give you props for that, but fuck. Yeah, these prints are really, really, really bad. I'd say just reprint them once you do some better, like, I guarantee you, if you equip Skilled Dimwit, you can actually reasonably improve these prints, I'll be brutally honest. So I'd say reprint your prints. Let's take a look at Refinery here while we're looking. Okay, so rank 14, which is red salts. You are not. Wait, what? No, yeah, you are not auto refining, which is good. Oh shit. Okay. Will sigil syrups are too good? That's true, but I mean, like, just starting on sigils, you know what I mean? Like, there's no sense in trying to beat your head against a wall with 1.23 sigil speed where you can at least get it up to a double digit, you know what I mean? Okay, you are severely hurting on salts, and you're salt locked a little bit. Shit. Let me ask you this: are you aware of the sigils, or not the sigils? Are you aware of the salt lock refinery shenanigans? Are you aware of the ratio guide for salts? Because if not, we have it in the Discord and I can show you. I just want to make sure you know what you're working on. Yep, Pony Shark, good. Yeah, because you got to push this shit out. No, Adam, which is fine. Equinox, you can do this now. This is very easy to do. This is very easy to do. Oh God. Like, you can literally click this now. I don't know why you're not. Buildings wise, not done. I mean, 1 is fine. Automation arms during completion. Do not fucking do Atom Collider. You are nowhere near ready for it. Death Note needs to be done up. Your talent book is severely low. Yeah. You need to refocus. Focus your construction on your core buildings. That's what I need you to work on. Death Note wise, here's the thing. I don't even know if you have. Oh, interesting. I don't even know if you have Eclipse Skulls unlocked, man. Let's take a look at your Rift. What are you doing right now? You're at 30. Okay, so you do have Eclipse Skulls. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'd do for you. Yeah, I'm kind of jumping the gun here, I would say... I would say push to Vial Mastery, then stop. I'll be brutally honest. Your account needs so much work and everything else. So for Death Note, I want you to Eclipse Skull Worlds 1 through 5 on your DB. Let's take a look at Worship. I'm kind of concerned given these numbers. Oh no. Oh, okay. You need to push your TD across the board because holy shit, your TD is neglected severely. Prayers-wise, I want you to level your prayers. Level your prayers, man. Traps. This is fine if you're fine running this. Salt Lick has had literally no investment in it. I mean, multi-kill rate's good. Not having a maxed silent books. I mean, come on, man. You got some here and there, but like nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. I need you to finish your investment into Salt Lick. Let's take a look at Armor Smithy. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is free efficiency, free class XP, money, more efficiency. You've done the single Amarok set and said, nah, fucking I'm done. Like, brother. I need you to work on your Armor Smithy bonuses. Alright, let's take a look at Hat Rack just because I'm curious. Okay, so it does have the shits. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, let's take a look at cooking. Kitchen. Okay, so you've got... Hold on, let me make sure your meals are good. I mean, it's early cooking. But, I mean, meal cooking speed you can push out. That's fairly easy. That's 2 ladles there. Skill efficiency, 1 ladle there. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Cabbage can do some pushing. Corn dog could get some pushing. Like, in general, I want you to refocus your cooking and unlock more meals and use some ladles. Let's take a look at breeding. Yeah, okay, it's about what I expect for that, because you're not really going to have investment in much at the moment. Yeah, literally nothing. Arena, you're at 35. I want you to push your breeding arena, because I can't fucking spell, arena to 200 ASAP. Really take advantage of the new crates, getting the line width, all that fun jazz. Like, in general, you're gonna need a lot of love. Let's take a look at lab. I mean, you're missing 17% damage there by just sheerly not connecting to it, so I don't know why you're opting not to. Other than that, I'm seeing that this is fine. Let's take a look at Rift. Again, yeah, I'd have to reiterate that, yeah, once you push to 36, I'd stop. Makes me miss Blue Star. Oh, I'm sure there's another Blue Star somewhere on the list. We'll find one. So for Rift, I'd say push your Rift to 36, then stop. Because skill mastery, yeah, you have it unlocked. You're not all passive, not all passive, not all passive, not all passive. You're done trapping, but that's fucking automated. Like, goddamn. Have a good night, Arkish. So I want you to push all your skills to passive level in skilling and skill mastery. Take a look at Tome. Top 60% account. Okay. Sailing wise, how far is your sailing gone? Super early sailing. Here's the thing I would say to you when it comes to sailing is focus on the big 3. Fury Relic, Frost Relic, which at least you do have, and Trilobite Rock are the big 3 early ones. Fury Relic is an absolute must, but overall sailing is just a time grind, and that's all it is. Divinity wise, yeah, not enough level. Looks like you have a Doot, which is fine. Goat needs some level, but you at least have it, which is okay. Need to unlock like your last fucking 4 gods, which is criminal that you haven't, especially where you could be getting some really good bonuses out of Kruk. So yeah, I want you to unlock your remaining gods and level your gods. And there's a cat on my desk who's incessantly trying to get some attention while we're doing the account review. Thank you, cat. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at gaming. Let's see how we're looking here. Yeah, early gaming run, 1800 is about what I expect. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Not really much that needs to be focused here. Now, time for holes. So you're at 6. Let's start off with well. Okay. By the load, 100% can be pushed out. 100% can be pushed out. But at the same time, here's the thing. I could argue early focusing on hole-related content is useful, but at the same time, it's not until you get to things like getting lamp up, getting justice up, getting grotto going. A lot of it comes down to your engineer, which really doesn't have as much investment as it should. Bonuses wise, I mean, you're doing some here or there, but nothing too specific. And you know, measurement or study unlocked, so I'm not going to be too focused on World 5 hole content at the moment. I mean, even going for Divine and Void tools are going to be a much longer, in-depth focus for you than anything else, so I'm not too particularly worried about it. Slab-wise, I'm just curious, how is an item's missing exactly is kind of fucking funny. But, yeah, it's about what I expect. Okay. On to World 6, let's take a look at your farming. Kind of all over the place. How's your market? Yeah, dirt cheap, so... let's see. I want you to focus on your cheap market upgrades, and I want you to get overgrowth, and I want you to get land rank as soon as possible. Unlock overgrowth and land rank ASAP. Take a look at sneaking. How far are you along? Very basic, but you have the right idea. So the big thing I would say for sneaking early is just make sure that you are pushing those floors to get your guys unlocked, because here's the thing with sneaking. These guys that were sitting here all tied up are not generating any XP. Literally 0. So you're going to have a bit of a discrepancy in your sneaking levels, and in general, I'd rather have them be out and getting their ass beat than not. How do you focus on farming? I've just been collecting, but isn't the fruit random? No. So the way that it works out, you can go to the crop database here, is if you have a... how to put it? If you have enough crop evo chance every time that a crop is completed, so in this case every 3.5 hours, if you have enough evo chance, it will then turn into the next crop. And then if this crop grows up, it'll turn into the next crop, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So it just all goes down the line. So when it comes to early farming, the focus on it is always going to be land plots, growth speed, and crop evo. It's a good early focus. The benefit is once you get overgrowth, you'll be able to basically keep growing over each other, and then it's a real start of the engine for farming. Eventually you get land ranks, shit hits the fan, and you go absolutely nuts. But yeah, early focusing is always going to be get more land plots, get faster crops, and work on getting your crop evo up. So that's the best thing I can tell you there. But yeah, back to sneaking. I want you to get all your twins unlocked ASAP. Let's take a look at summoning. I'm not even worried about charms of mastery. Summoning, you're probably still very, very early. Yeah, I'm not too particularly worried there. Beanstalk wise, yeah, you said you don't have the drop rate for it, and I can definitely see that. You don't have Emperor, and you are not at World 7, so none of this is relevant. But let's take a look last at your cards. Yeesh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you're in a pretty abysmal state, I'll be brutally honest, but not the focus. I think your biggest time sinks for you are going to be your void tools.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
It's going to be your void tools, it's going to be getting your divine armor, just in general, like, doing all the shit that you've neglected. The fact that your alchemy is so abhorrently forgotten, the fact that your stamps are just criminally underrated, you're not focusing on the right things. Rift is good. Absolutely. Rift is very good. But not having all your divinity unlocked, not having your lab basically done, like, there's a lot of shit you're just too all over the place for it. And while at the same time lab jail is kind of important, I think you have a much bigger set of importance in regards to actually getting equipment onto your guys and not just running around half naked with no tools, no free stat sticks, nothing. Like, in general, there's a lot more improvement that needs to be done across the board. But that being said, I have been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. Check us out. We're live Tuesdays through Fridays over on Twitch, and we will see you folks in the next IdleOn video. Have a good one, everybody, and stay safe out there. Hey, so you made it to the end of the video. This is where we give a little shout out to those amazing YouTube memberships and awesome Twitch subs that help keep the channel going. Especially a shout out to KH3 Confirmed, Boat60, and Zeno89.